I still can't believe top 10 is a 104 and 07 in this. Like, why? What happened to this category? Why are people such monsters at all wizard cards, honestly? I don't understand. The angle became looser when I realized the double forward thing. Yeah, lol, is that autocorrect? It must be. But maybe I'm just being lucky. Yeah, yeah. It probably makes a big difference. Double forward, table forward. But I'm sure you can still get screwed over basically if you have the wrong angle. It is a pretty awful grab. I really hate it. But one day we'll get past it again. And that day is hopefully today. I really do not want to keep on failing this. But yeah, I have like 30 seconds to lose to sum of best, which is not a lot. Is not autocorrect, you type that? I have that sometimes, honestly. I have that like whenever there's words that sound kind of similar, but I have like a different spelling. And like table and double with a bit of like imagination, they're sort of similar, right? So I can kind of see it. Like I've definitely done that in the past. 100%. Table, double. Yeah. You need a bit of imagination. A bit more, maybe. Also, don't ask why I ran into the wall there. I don't know what I pressed on accident. It's fine. We had a good willow, so it's time to lose some on movement afterwards. It's the classic. Yeah, exactly. It's a very soft wall, a very nice one to run into. Exactly, exactly. Couldn't agree more. It's fine though. I'm still hopeful we can get like one more run going. Just tell you you're cooked. I mean, I told you that 2 days ago, you know. and it was I would feel bad. So now I'm trying to be nicer. There's a picture with the moon and Venus. Ooh. I would like to actually check that out. PB'd by 1 second, Portal, and welcome back. I'm glad you made it home safely and well. Basically, my splits were not my PB, so this was a 1 second improvement, which is not a lot, but it had so many issues that I'm definitely very much looking forward to push this down a bit more. Like a 104 I can definitely get. Low 104, I don't know how. That's still gonna be difficult. But 104 first. One step at a time. And no fake inputs would be great. I mean, I have redeemed the run analysis. I would still love to. I mean, I guess at least the PB we've gotten now has all the strats, so I guess that would work.
Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa rond. 5 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 2, kör.
Yeah. The small time losses and small time saves. I really need those in this.
10 poäng
And like that movement I do and all of that. Like the obvious mistakes, yeah. I know where stuff went wrong in the last run, yeah. For that alone, it would be very, very helpful, I think. Just give your hair to someone who has a better time and then play under the Polyjuice potion. I'm just gonna let someone else play and then say like, oh, unfortunately today out of all streams my PB is my webcam is broken, so you won't get to see my face. But trust, I'm playing. Trust. Got myself a folder of amazing backgrounds now. Yeah, it's very fascinating. Like space pictures are great. I mean, it's a lot of nothing, but it's fascinating enough that, I mean, there is another thing floating like next to us, still far away, but yeah. And then we can just go to that. It's crazy if you think about it. Well, it's not just go to it, of course. There's a lot that goes into it, but yeah. Pretty impressive. But yeah, we'll get there. Like, I'm starting to definitely get the hang of all wizard cards more and more, and like start to save time in some spots and all of that. Yeah, it's easy, exactly. Just like, you know, Book a space shuttle and a space taxi to the moon. What do you mean there's a photo of all of us there, multiple actually? Yeah, yeah, like a picture of Earth technically has every one of us on there, that's kind of true. It makes sense as well, Luna. Yeah, that's probably already been very, very good voice training then, the singing. Singing high notes is like so difficult. I wouldn't even know where to start. They would not sound good, I can tell you that much. You're not from Earth, oh boy. Does that mean you have like Mars record in some games? That's kind of sick. That would be the benefit being from like Mars or something. Oh, you know what? I'll take a second try. Fuck it. Your eyes were closed in the Earth picture. I'm not happy with the way I'm on there either, but yeah, it's probably a bit difficult for them to retake it. Imagine they would actually have to try to get a picture where everyone has their eyes open at the same time. I think that would be difficult. It reminds me of a video that I've seen very long ago. Very random that it comes to my mind, but like I think what happens if everyone would jump at the same time or something. I don't remember what happens when everyone jumps at the same time, so I'm like clueless about the answer. I'm as much in a cliffhanger as you guys as well, but I know that was a YouTube video at least. Oh, was it Vsauce? It could be, yeah. It probably was, yeah. Yeah. Going to another planet is another tree to cut with their own rotation around the sun. Yeah, that's impressive as well, that we can like calculate it like that, honestly. But yeah, I like that they can retake the picture on the way back. Well, they're already on their way back, I suppose. Can only be half the planet, so it's easier to. The rest is kind of not seen anyways. The occasional attack is not being earned. I think it's only earned like once a month, let's be honest, but that's enough to retain the educational tag. Segmented timer would help. You might find yourself looking at it a lot. Segmented as in... I always forget. Segmented timer means... like, I know how long my Rig December takes, basically, right? As in, now I would have to do the maths, how long I've been in there, yeah. It would probably help. I don't really know why I don't have a segmented time, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, like a level timer. I really don't know. It would make so many things easier. Even like retiming IELTS would be so much easier, but just never had it on my layout for some reason. Maybe I can restructure my layout a bit. It probably would be pretty helpful. Do that, but it makes me feel pain. Like calculating it, oh god, Nixamath is not ready for that. When I first saw how the Earth orbits the sun, as it hurls down the Milky Way and just pulling all the planets behind it. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that sort of image before. It's crazy. It's crazy how it all works out. Like, what the fuck? Just knowing last time I did it 2 seconds faster. Oh, that's why it's depressing. Yeah, just looking at the thing. Also, bad RNG galore today, but all right. Retiming isn't rocket science. No. It's not too bad. It just takes a little bit. It would be a little bit easier with the segmented timer like that. At least I know if it's worth it to retime it to the millisecond or not. At least I would know if I'm in the ballpark for it, you know? For like an actual ILPB. My god, what is that? Running into the thing, really? Really, Harry? I blame him fully for that. That was totally not me. I would never run into that gate like an idiot. It's curious how nature made this entire system working. Yeah. I mean, if you think about how much of a coincidence it is that like our entire planet and solar system and universe and us, that we got to exist, like, I feel like the chances for that are so unbelievably small. That this creation somehow came to be and worked out. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Funny thing is how IL times can be different based on if you look at segmented time or run a timer since they're misaligned. Oh yeah, they are. But it gives you like a ballpark, a general idea. Shows you how long it took your goal to, which is fun. Yeah, it's good to know those things. I could get rid of previous segment and instead do like a level timer sort of. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, again, with how big the universe is, there's a very high chance that there's some other planet out there as well where similar things happened. I kind of do agree. But yeah, it's the chance is not super high in general. That's true, Gogor. With a bit of bad luck, this would have just been absolutely nothing now. Yep. Might be that we're the only planet with life on it like this, but who knows? We need more rockets. Yeah, we need more probes into space. Econ gave you green light. Oh, for what? Should I know for what? Oh my god, what, Harry? Stop. Hey, yo, Mika, thank you so much for the good luck. This is not gonna save any time. Begin. Is it for HP1 lowcast, or... I'm curious. The planet became the ring of the Saturn, also possible, yeah. Oh my god, it's for one lowcast, damn. To be fair, one lowcast is just absolutely batshit crazy. That's bad, but it's kind of fun. I'm not dead. Doesn't lose time, I think. It's kind of okay. I mean, in general, I believe that you can never invest enough in science. I think science is incredibly important, especially long-term for mankind. But space exploration is very cool as well. I would also love to have stuff like the deep sea more researched and those kind of things. Because I feel like those are, considering they're not as far away as like the Mars, for example, they're surprisingly little researched. Oh, okay, both of you ride it, I see. Damn. That's cool. I mean, if anyone knows something about one lowcast, it's definitely a con. Space exploration is science. Oh, 100%. I think it's great that we're doing it, and I'm happy it's funded. And I think it should be continued, 100%. I support all sciences. They're all very needed and always interesting. No, the planet that hit Earth is thought to become the moon. Yeah, I remember hearing that. But who knows, some pieces of it could have been, like, splattered even further to be part of Jupiter now. We don't know. The only thing in recent years that gives me some actual hope. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's hard as well. Like, it's hard for us to do more. Like, sure, we can build a base on the moon or whatever. We probably could do that, and that's the plan, I think. We can send more probes to like Mars and other planets, but we cannot really send humans there for the moment, I don't think. And apart from that, like, yeah, we don't really know what to do. If we want to find some aliens, we don't really know where to look, so it's a bit difficult. Oh my god, I saw that, Webster. The awkwardness was insane, I have to admit. I've never seen a more awkward phone call. Like co-writing a book on PTSD, lol. That sounds like one locust. Oh no, Seppi. Well, you get used to it, surely, or are you gonna remount them? We've probably had a ring at some point. I guess that would make sense, yeah. And then it fell into the earth. That would make sense. Yeah, you have to calculate it well for sure, but otherwise you're just gonna end up in nothingness. Also, yo, buy sword with the 7
my friend. How are you? Nice to see you.
Dude, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you so much for the 7 month and for the resub. How are you doing? Doing alright. We're doing a very chill, like, top 10 PB grind today, which has been going alright, I have to say. Like, I'm feeling improvement in this category. It's been very chill today, yapping with people and playing this, so I really can't complain. What about yourself, though? How has life been? Hope everything's well. What were you up to in the past months, really? But yeah, I like that concept, Abby. Mounting them again, but not today, is the smartest way, I think. Same way Saturn's rings are gonna disappear in millions of years. Because they do fall back into the planet, yeah. That makes sense, that's very interesting. Yeah, no ring anymore, divorce confirmed. Imagine calling them the night after you announce a 25% cut in the NASA budget, yeah. Imagine, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to get into it too much, but... Life is eventful, but still alright. Oh boy. Sounds honestly very relatable, but ultimately, I think it'll always turn out well. That's the thing to keep in mind. It's always worth to keep going through it, even if times may be tough, but the good times make up for it. But I hope it's been mostly good times for you, Sword. And you, Renee and Boogle. Actually, I do forget Ulrich the Oddball in this game as well sometimes. How are both of you doing? I hope it's been a great day and a good afternoon and a good evening. And welcome in the chat, of course, for some All Wizard cards. In this game, he's in Defindo, Ulrich the Oddball. It's the card that's kind of next to Dervin Shimpling, and sometimes I open the chest. I go to push the block, and then I come back and forget about the card. This is bad. No, I didn't mean to do that. I opened HP 1 on accident, the fucker. I should have unbound it. This is very slow. Ah, come on. Wait, is that like a Truman Show quote or what? No, that was my own inspirational quote. You know, I came up with that. Truman can fuck off. Okay, at least that worked, I suppose. I need to close HP 1. But it's okay, I'll get around to hopefully. This is not great again, but yeah. I have to make Scourge great again, I think. My Scourges have been really, really bad. I'm not happy with it, but it's still saving time, whatever. Good evening, good night, and in case I don't see ya, good afternoon. Something like that, yeah. Man, Truman Show is a great movie, I have to say. Great, great, great movie. Funnily enough, I've actually seen that for the first time in school, in English class. I remember it very well because our teacher like explained the concept of it, and I didn't really pay attention at first, and I didn't catch the beginning. Like, I didn't know it's about a movie, and I was like, what the fuck? They did that? Which country did that as a fucking experiment? So like, for a couple of minutes in my life, I was thinking the Truman Show has actually happened, but then I paid more attention again, and I realized it's a movie. Kind of movies that you just stay still for a while just to think about it. Yeah. It really, really makes you wonder. Yeah, like, what the hell? They made a documentary like that? Sort of. Who would have thought Jim Carrey can pull it off? I agree. That's, I think, very impressive. Like, Jim Carrey has some range. He's not just like goofy and stuff. I mean, he's also a bit goofy as Truman, of course, but in a more serious way. So it is some pretty good range. Like, I always liked that in Jim Carrey and respected that. Even though nowadays he looks like a fucking Hollywood villain or something with the plastic surgery, but that shocked me, I have to admit. Like, I'm a big Jim Carrey fan, but man, those pictures really shocked me. Like, what the fuck? But that's besides the point. That has nothing to do with his acting abilities. Oh, Voldemort would be very interesting, honestly. Voldemort would be really cool for Jim Carrey, yeah. I would very, very much like that. Also, yeah, no, for sure, Gogger. At that point, he didn't do too much, like, range. It's just for his role as Eggman, yeah. I really don't know why he would do that. It's so weird. Like, he looked perfectly fine before that. I hate plastic surgery with a passion, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, not reconstructive stuff, of course, not... Like, you know, if you had an accident and all of those things, that's completely different, but the kind of Hollywood plastic surgery, oh, I hate it with a passion. It is horrible. I don't understand it. It destroys everything. You look horrendous after that. Like, I have honestly never seen plastic surgery actually look better at the end. Like, I just don't understand why people don't just age in grace, you know? Like, you're getting older. It's just how it is. Everyone's getting older, you know? Just, like... I don't know. I mean, I think so, at least. That's... As long as the pictures that were last taken were not a giant prank, then I think so, Webster, yeah. I mean, maybe, Gogger. I don't know. I've just seen the pictures. I still don't know if it's a hoax or not. If it's a hoax, then I'm happy. Because I do not want Jim Carrey to look like that. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look too much into it. When it looks good, it's when you don't notice it. Yeah, I feel like most of the time you do notice it, though. It's just unnatural. Yeah, it's just horrible. It doesn't make anything better. Like, you look 10 times better just old and wrinkly. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, it would sound like something you would pull off, that's true. You're giving me some hope here. I'll eat the bean in a second, Dark Lord, by the way, and welcome back. Oh god, I've seen that guy as well, Kildeo. No, the guy wanted to look like Ken from Barbie, I believe, right? That's the whole point for some, they want people to notice. Yeah, I guess that's true. Attention for any price is also very, very Hollywood. Lol, Sammy. I mean, he would have to play it a bit more serious, but I think he could pull it off. Kris Jenner making herself legit look younger than her daughter is uncanny, though. Oh, of course it is. And hugs back as always, Luna, always good. A woman also wanted to be Barbie. I don't even understand. Like, it's literal plastic figures. Why do you want to look like them? Like, what do you mean you want to look like Barbie and Ken? It's like they have zero actual human features. Like, I mean, sure, they have like eyes and hair and stuff, but huh? Okay, I do not know who Pete Burns is, I have to admit. Shit. Who would play you in the movie about my life? That's a good question. Probably someone like Danny Radcliffe. People say I look like Harry Potter anyways, so I think that sounds about right. I mean, I don't think that's what it is, I think it's mostly the fact that there's a lot of pressure on Hollywood, and you're always, at least from how I imagine it, from what I've seen, you're always surrounded by so many like superlatives, is that a word? So many like great looking people and all that stuff, and so many young new people, newcomers. And I think for a lot of actors, when they get older, they start to feel like they're just kind of like, you know, they can't keep up. They can't keep up with the new generation looking all young and all good and that stuff. And I think for a lot of people, it's just like an insecurity thing. Like, if you're always surrounded by so many like people, you know, that you think look so much better than you because you're getting old now, I think it leads to that quickly, which is sad. But yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, those I think that's just weirdness.
Den här övningen har 3 delar. I varje del måste du göra rätt för att få fortsätta.
Wait, where's that from?
Är du beredd att försöka?
Why the duels so ridiculous? Yeah, it's not intended like that. It's a nice little glitch. Oh, played by Sabrina Carpenter. She definitely has your height, Renee. But yeah, you can basically make it so you never get hit in duels, and then it's just like absolutely free.
Bra, Harry.
It's great.
Du har gått vidare till nästa nivå.
Friend got way too much lip filler years ago, but nobody had the guts to tell her. Yeah.
Rond 2. Kör.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make you look better. Lord, Kildeo. He looks like a tiny bit like me. He's not super similar. The guy from the crazy frog dancing video looks a bit like me as well. Thoughts? The guy in the red shirt from the crazy frog lip sync. Tiny bit. Okay, anyways, Defindo. Let's not fuck this up. And Rickman is in a movie called Dogma, where he's an angel. Oh. I haven't seen that. I'll put it on the list, on my mental list. Thanks for the recommendation. Any movie with Alan Rickman has to be honestly good. That's like instant win. Aged her more than anything. Yeah, again, can't imagine. No fakies, indeed. We gotta run. We can do this. I mean, fake inputs in Defendo are thankfully not even that bad, but no fake inputs I definitely take. Would have been a nice April's first if you did your version of that video. That's actually kind of true. But yeah, now it's out. It's actually me. But like genuine thoughts though, like I think he does look a bit like me, especially when I was younger. I looked kind of sort of like that, yeah. Not the crazy frog himself. I'm not green, am I now? I don't look like a frog. That's just rude. Even though that's what people apparently told Imelda Staunton as well. That's why she was supposed to audition for the role of Umbridge. That's some good friends. Oh my god, no. Pecan is already checking. The French has been awoken from the frog talk. Also, excuse me, Max. Who says I'm looking like a frog? Oops, that was kind of close. Almost just ran off the edge, but we're okay. Not a bad start. Here we have to be very careful. This can be very costly if you do this wrong. Because you need to make sure you don't close the door behind you. Because if you go too far into that room, this door closes. And it's pretty bad. Because you cannot backtrack like this. I have to say the Findo is such a cool route in all wizard cards. Probably the best part of the level of the run. Just not the easiest, unfortunately, so you have to be a little bit careful here. Also welcome in Starlight. Yeah, I was thinking that you like he has some similarities with me, but I wouldn't say it's a clone. Oh, nice actually, Taylor. That's some progress. So now you can like edit it basically and do animations in there. No close the door, portal and shambles. Oh, that's in Bicorn though, where it closes it, no? I don't think in Defendo it's good. I don't want to lose the time, I'm sorry. If Portal is in shambles because I'm going fast, then I'm sorry. I know it's not the channel concept, we're usually going slow, but it is what it is. Bicorn in the bedroom, what the fuck? How has your day been though, Starlight, if I haven't asked yet? It's really good to see you. Okay, people are setting off fireworks, interesting. On a random Tuesday. Okay. That's something. Gotcha, yeah. Ah, you'll figure it out though, Taylor, but it's good progress. So very nice. Someone tried to make a crazy frog NFT, oh my god. I have not heard about NFTs for quite a while, I have to admit, but that brings back memories. And somehow that does not surprise me. Also, yep. Magnificent, just like this has. I have to say, this has is honestly really cool. Yeah, the fireworks are for Eladora Get Rich. Perfect timing. It must be. Thank God that crashed out. Yeah, that entire bubble was ridiculous, honestly. Oh, has it been 20 years since that lip sync? Man, it's kind of interesting. I feel like lip sync videos were like the first really big thing on YouTube. I mean, that's also how Smosh got popular, I think. It's been so long at this point, I might be wrong, but that's what I remember. Feels like 20 years at least. Yeah, I mean, I don't think YouTube is quite that old, is it? At this point? Or maybe it is, actually, but it's definitely like very early 2000s. Oh my god, Harry, push this. No, I think YouTube is 20 already, isn't it? Yeah, it must be. It's older than that, even. Smosh lip sync the Pokemon theme. Yeah, I believe that's how they became popular, I think. Lol. What does that mean? NFT conventions for solariums? Also, did I get everything? I don't like golding this. Yeah, no, OpenAI is definitely not profitable. But they're getting a lot of support from a lot of big companies, nonetheless, so I wouldn't count on them dying anytime soon. We have to make closed IA. I mean, to be fair, the whole point of OpenAI used to be that it's open source and non-profit, which they're not anymore. I mean, it's not like they're making a giant amount of profit, but I don't think they're non-profit anymore. Officially, I don't think they are. Can he become popular with lip sync videos today, even on TikTok? No, I think the time is kind of out. Or the time is over for those, sadly. And Microsoft, but these days are pretending not to be. Yeah, so like I don't really think has anything to do with the original idea anymore. Yeah, open is just a straight up a lie. Yep. So expensive is not profitable. Yeah, no, I mean for sure, understandably. Oops. Been using it to run some projects. I mean, to be fair, there's so many AIs at this point, and I think there's always gonna be some around. I can drink the potion. I'll need it anyways for Goyle. So I don't think you have to worry too much there, Sammy. Could have been a Smosh one, Sammy, but I couldn't tell you right now. You don't have to be a non-profit if you keep losing money. No, that is not what it means. Non-profit does not mean you have to keep on losing money. The boom slings are horrible. Like, holy shit. Not going well. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm very clueless. I don't know anything about that. But sure. I'm sure NFT conventions were a thing. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. Okay, so this is Dumbledore, so we do want to open the chest. I'm not happy with this boom slang. We could have actually been decently ahead here, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, non-profits, I think, have probably some tax exemptions as well and all that stuff. I would assume. I don't really know. I mean, the whole point is that non-profits don't really need to make money, right? So, yeah.
Professorn, jag lovar att jag inte...
Det här ligger inte längre i mina händer, Potter.
That's a big piece of bell pepper, holy shit.
Genom den här dörren, Potter.
Det här måste vara professor Dumbledore.
Yeah, FIFA is definitely non-profit. I've not seen the FIFA movie, no. But of course they're non-profit. What do you mean? Where would they ever make any profit? Look at Infantino. He's totally broke AF, you know? He's never seen a dollar in his life. I mean, I thought the whole point of the FIFA is to give out totally deserved and very fair peace Nobel prizes. Are they doing something else? I thought that was basically what that organization does. In Fågel Phoenix.
Deras tårar har läkande
which, by the way, this may be a bit of an unfortunate transition, but speaking of FIFA, we do have a prediction thingy for the World Cup going on. If people are curious, if there's any football fans in here, it's in the sports channel of my Discord. We've done it for the other years, it's usually quite fun, so if you feel like predicting the World Cup results in a small league in this community, that's a good place to go. To keep your track record, yeah, you need to win again, exactly. You better not, Philippe. I heard rumors as well, but I hope it doesn't get to that. Movie got a lot of flack and bad reviews. Even the main actor was wondering how come the plot doesn't mention any corruption. Oh my god, I heard about that. Never mind. I heard about the FIFA movie. It was like putting them in a super okay light, right? And like absolutely none of the controversies and all the corruption and all that. Yeah. I heard about it. Now that you mentioned that, I heard about it. Can predict FIFA winning by lots of money. Yeah, I think that might be the only winner during that tournament. And yo, Makey, appreciate the good luck. I'll need it. I mean, it's a good pace, but we'll see where it goes. There's still a lot of places where this can go wrong, but how are you? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Yeah, you can predict that as well, Kildare. You can make them fail in the group stage. How many millions of dollars does the winner get of our fantasy prediction thingy? They get one special roll, which is worth more than any money in the world, right? Surely. A special roll on my Discord, it's, you know, it's just, what more do you want? Yeah. The upper class tickets are pretty insane. For the finals, it's absolutely out of proportion. And thank you so much for the good luck as well, Evan. How's it going? We're on the last run of the day already, but it has been going well. So we'll see what happens in the next half an hour, if we can keep this pace or not, but I don't like that fall damage. We do have a decent health in general, but no potion anymore, sadly, so we have to deal with it. Yeah, that's true. As long as people buy them, they make them more expensive every World Cup. Kinda true. Oh, you had the presentation. How did that go? I hope you could present stuff well and you're happy with it. And of course, oh god, that you get a good grade with it. That was so close. I mean, I would rather do a lot of things with that money, I have to be honest, yeah. Again, I would probably use that for like a vacation, which I guess, to be fair, going to the World Cup final is sort of a vacation, but I don't know. I would not use it for one day only. Oh, interesting, Taylor. I love that when softwares are perfectly fine and they just add random things and destroy like everything that made them good. It's always fun. Okay, cool. I guess that's true. It's still less than what some people spend on FIFA packs on the full video game. I mean, honestly, I have seen some big streamers like genuinely spend like 10,000 on like just a big pack opening, because the worst part is that they make it up, you know, because that kind of content makes them so much money back that it's not even a bad investment. But like your average player gets like hooked in this entire like opening thing, and for them it's just absolutely money wasted, basically. That's what you have to pay to get a Ronaldo pack card in FIFA. Actually, 9.6 thousand is like what they estimate. On average, you have to invest for that. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. And then the next year, it is worth absolutely nothing anymore. Oh my days, I got Neymar. I can hear the British accent through the screen, through the text message. Yeah, but there's a lot of like FIFA backpack opening streamers. But yeah, each year, of course, yeah. To be at all competitive, it's crazy. It is definitely one of the hobbies of all time, but to each their own, I guess. If that's what people want to spend their money on, then so be it. Can you guys not, like, fucking almost kill me? That would be very nice. Holy shit, the boat truckles. I don't like this health. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But we hopefully should be okay. Okay, yeah. I really hope that it's really just the translator Garpada, but that's a field Timo, man. And as quality as their translation tool is also the thing you get at the end of the day. And yo, how's it going? And well, also good afternoon. Some soothing HP2, no rage, full PB after work. We love to hear it. Good to have you guys here. Thank you for joining. I would really like a frog though, I have to admit. Playing as this dollar store version, Rinaldi. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some, like, I don't know, Italian player that's called Rinaldi. Sounds like it would be certainly possible. I like that. Is Ronaldo even still, like, a super good card in FIFA? He's so old at this point. Like, sure, he's still playing okay and all that, but he's also in the Saudi league and stuff. I know in Ultimate Team it also matters that you have like players from the same kind of league and all that. It gives you like a bonus. So surely he's not really that good of a card anymore for Ultimate Team, but I don't know. Sounds like a James Cameron movie sequel, Termination Tank. Yeah, it honestly has been good vibes though. Like we've been slowly grinding away with this category. I feel like the good vibes show. Because now we're actually doing like alright. Wait, this is not a Hess, it's a wizard card, that's fine. Thank you so much, Henrik, for taking part as well. The more the merrier with leagues like this, so I'm happy to hear. He had one bad year, then came back to have one of his best years. Yeah, but like again, in Saudi Arabia, does it really matter? Oh my god, what is that? Oh yeah, it's your mopses, I forgot about that emote. It's pretty cool, but yeah. It is number 73, the best card. But yeah, I mean, Portugal winning, who knows, Henrik? I don't remember. I put Spain winning this year, I don't know. I think they have a chance. That was my pick. I think a lot of countries are gonna be close though. I don't. Can you look at other people's predictions in that league? I don't know if you can. I believe I had France in the semi though, Pecan, and then they lose to Spain in my prediction and get third. Even though I think third you can't actually predict in there for some reason. Same in your prediction? Ah, okay. And then Portugal beats Spain in the final for you, gotcha. When Ronaldo plays, the whole national team has to play around him. Yeah, I know. Because he's running out of pace and dribbling capabilities. Yeah, I think for Portugal it would genuinely better to not have him play. They can have him on the bench as like a fucking motivator or something. And maybe like swap him in when it's like overtime or something. When you need like experience and like heart and all that. Yeah, that's sort of the mascot. Yeah, essentially. Put France versus England as final. Also interesting. Yeah, makes sense. You had to cheer for France. I gotcha. Yeah, that's a very likely semi to happen at least. Well, we will see what happens. Yeah, Brazil has had a bit of a history with that as well, to be honest. I feel like just playing around like 1 or 2 players. Put Japan in quarterfinal because I mean, Japan can sometimes pull some pretty decent runs, to be honest. They could make the quarterfinal. They've qualified very impressively, to be honest. Like, Japan absolutely dominated their qualifying. Granted, I mean, they have the Asian qualifiers. Also, we're getting the cycle. Nice. Which are not that difficult, but yeah, still. Yeah, I mean, it's not true, Henrik. It's not necessarily true. If one of them doesn't win their group, it's completely different. You're assuming the case scenario that they both win their groups, which is likely, but it's not impossible that one of them chokes something and gets second. And then it's like changes the... I think at least it should change the path up. Yeah, to Norway or something. Yeah, you never know. I think so too, though. I think it's also those 2 teams at the moment that I see at the top. They can do it if they bribe the refs again. Didn't they do that 30 years ago or something? Not Japan, but isn't it the 2002 one? Was like South Korea where they got really far? There's been some kind of, at least suspicions of, you know, helping a little bit with that over the years. Anyways, so welcome in Respirers, good evening, how are you? And Ragnar with the raid. Yo, thank you so much. How was the stream? We're kind of yapping around a little bit here. And yo, Zorni, how have you been doing? Welcome in. I don't expect him to do any magic anytime soon, to be honest, but I would take like a solid tournament. Like, if we go out to like someone good in the quarterfinal or something, I'm not unhappy. Like, that'll be okay. I just don't want it to be another embarrassing tournament, but we'll see. Nice Slytherin. Yeah, Portugal is always a bit of a 50-50, honestly, Henrik. Sometimes they have really good runs, sometimes they really fuck it up. Anyways, though, how was your stream, Ragnar? How was the practice? How were the runs? Mantis also welcome in. Thank you so much for the good luck. For the viel Glück. It's a good run so far, so I'll try my hardest. Oh, you did some bingo even, nice. Ended the run with almost +10. Yeah, it's speedrunning sometimes. But how was the bingo? Hope you've been enjoying it so far. Lurking as per usual. Thank you so much for that, though. It's always nice to see and chat. And yeah, as long as you're well, as long as you enjoy the lurks, I'm super happy. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Gattuso. Yeah, let's not even mention poor Italy. Cannot believe it's the 3rd World Cup in a row without Italy. Like, what the fuck? What a timeline we live in. It is kind of sad. But oh well, it's kind of their own fault, to be honest. They had definitely had all the chances with the groups and qualifying pathways they had. Yeah, I understand that as well, Luna. Like, my issue with it is that I really despise FIFA as an organization. Like, that's been my issue for the past couple of World Cups. But I don't know, it's also a bit of a childhood thing for me. I've always been passionate about the football World Cups. I love the vibe of them and all of that. And as long as it's done well, it's like a nice, you know, countries coming together, having some good football days, hopefully
Bra,
without
Harry.
idiots
Du har gått vidare
vandalizing
till
and all that
nästa
stuff.
rond. 10
Like, it's
poäng till
nice
Gryffindor.
vibe-wise, but yeah.
Rond 3,
I'm also
kör!
always a bit like, yeah, if only the fucking FIFA would not be connected to it. Yeah, 2006, since it was in Germany, it was definitely like a special one. Italy is already boycotting the World Cup, yeah. Thank you so much for the lurk as well, Ragnar. Happy to hear if bingo went well. A short board in under an hour, nice. Blackout in 2.
Härligt,
Not
grabb.
bad,
Du har
honestly, not
klarat
bad.
alla
GG's
övningarna.
on the practice.
15 poäng
I assume you
till
do that
Gryffindor.
glitched and not glitchless, right? Lol, Mantis. I like that one. Haven't heard that one before, I think. What does FIFA even stand for? Football International Feed. Ah, it must be that. Remember watching the final in 2018 with all your family? Yeah, I remember as well the German win. I remember as well. Like, there's definitely a lot of nostalgia and memories connected to me, which is the main reason why, like, I do still care about World Cups, and I do still follow them, and I hope it's gonna be a nice one overall. There's also a lot of things I'm not happy with, though, in that entire football thing, unfortunately. Probably, Henrik. Yup. Ronaldo. I'm sitting here reminiscing about Euro 2016. Yeah, well, at least you won something as well. Doesn't have to be a World Cup. Welcome back, Cake as well. Fuck, I'm financially assassinated, said the host country. Is it bad for the host country? I don't even know. I mean, it's... Oh, come on, what the fuck? Let's grab. I mean, it's expensive to host a tournament like that, but... I suppose the idea is that you get it back with, like, tourists and stuff for the next couple of years. I don't know. Hey, Green! Yo, what the hell? All the base emotes.
Schnitzelchat hier geklebt grit Katzenes kippt Blekla Periporta und
And thank you so much for the 29-month Prime. That is definitely... That's a freaking Nixo chat emote. That is definitely a selection of the finest 7TV emotes we have here. How have you been? Thank you so much, I appreciate that a ton. It's good to see you. In Brazil they made a lot of money, but they spend a lot as well. Corruption at its finest, yeah. Yeah, that's a bit... bleh. Corruption like that is disgusting, sadly. But yeah, also sadly part of the big football events. That is one collection of emotes, definitely. A collection of all time, for sure. You're also good at spending money. I think that's a skill a lot of people can get very good at. But you're Jam, you're forgetful. Holy shit, everyone's here to see me PB this. It's good to see you around. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. How are you guys doing? I know the Olympics are expensive. The only one that was profitable was the last LA Olympic in the 80s. Wow. How have they managed to make it profitable? Also, how did we manage to have a hype train exactly? Huh? Also, you... What the hell, Henrik? I'm impressed. I was, for a second, thinking I need to take the shortcut, like in Glitchless. How the hell did you know that? That's an impressive catch. Nice. But yeah, well, thank you for the hype train. I don't really know how it started, but... Saw that slide left press. That is observant. That really is observant. Not the greatest Spondrify again, I have to say. I'm not happy with this, but... Hopefully it'll be okay. Please don't kill me. It's gonna kill me. I get so unlucky with this. Oh, okay, so they didn't have to build new things mostly. Gotcha. I'm trying to focus on this run. I am as well, but... Top Barbie speedrunner. I like that idea. I mean, it's not even gonna lose time. Oh my god. I didn't even know you can make this with a ledge grab. What a bad Spondrify. I'm really not happy with this, but... It's okay. 105 first, 104 second. That's okay. No, actually, wait. 105 we already have. I'm dumb. Ignore what I just said. It made no sense. It's okay. We can save time here. Fuck it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Spondrify, it's time save for future, Nick, so I'm gonna be so happy about that. 104.50 still even possible. 104.5. The 105, but a better one. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Yeah, it's been a bit of a break for you, Luna, right? So it would be nice to see you being able to come back again as well. Does that mean 104 now? I said it, 104 first. Ah, that's a terrible Hess. I need to stop trying to get the ledge grab. I'm so bad at that. I should just honestly slide in here, and that's what matters most. The ledge grab is just bonus, really. Yeah, saving that little bit of time is a problem for future Nick, so I agree. I have nothing to do with that for the moment. I'm just here to get a PB, and then the future me has to push this to a 104. Ideally a low 104, but we don't talk about that. We don't speak about it. I really don't like this card. It feels like there's no fast way to collect this. It feels like that card is like always out of the way no matter how you do it, and it really annoys me. It's such an awkward spot. The amount of sub points. Oh yeah, we had the sub goal. People were once more way too kind, like genuinely way too kind. So we've hit the insane percent trifecta, which I will be doing when I'm back from the Germany trip in the next Wednesday we're going. So like in a week basically. I'm very excited for it. I think it's gonna be a cool run that I hope people are gonna enjoy. Now I need this. Yes. You could count on them, yes. I mean, you are good at counting, we know that, from several bingo sessions. The fact you don't need the Lumos to get it means it's a little more streamlined. Yeah, that's true. It is cool that you can grab it without the Lumos, but it's just always so slow. Thank you, though, for the cheers. My gold here is kind of sick, I have to say. But I guess I did kind of fumble some stuff, but it's still time save. We'll take it. Full series insane percent. Realistically, probably never, but who knows? Maybe somehow I feel compelled to spend like a month playing Harry Potter games at some point. I mean, if you do it with like longer breaks, if I could do it as like just 5-hour streams every day, like normal length basically. Because it's not like an actual category, technically that would work. Back from the German insurgency to retake Castle Oldenburg, yeah. It's been like 2 years since it's in different hands. We have to change that. Castle Oldenburg has to return to the rightful owners. Hey yo, Slade as well. Ah, without sound. Hello Slade. Good luck with Unk percent. Nay. Cadus is also back for this base PB that we're totally gonna get now. I got a good forest last run. I feel like I remember it being kind of bad, but maybe not then. Because I only have 1 second to save. Oh, that does not help. That certainly does not help. This is a long split though. Oh my god, stop! What is this movement? Why is it so suboptimal? Huh? And thank you once more for the hype train, which I don't know why it triggered, but I appreciate the recep a lot, Green. GG's on your solo hype train, I suppose. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of true. It would really be about the journey, I do agree. And the disparage during it. Insane percent full series would be, yeah. Or fuller series, just all of the like stupid, like every licensed game of all time, every official Harry Potter game, which would include all of the stupid side games, like I don't know, the Hagrid motorcycle chase or whatever the Flash game is called. It wouldn't include Harry Potter Kiss though, sadly, but don't smile because it's over, cry because it happened. I love it. Yeah, this is probably my favorite Hess. Harry's Legend, I guess, is technically not officially like Warner Brothers licensed, so I suppose that technically wouldn't count. But yeah. Hagrid's Motor Madness. Sounds like a cool name as well, to be honest. But yeah, I think the Hess out of the castle is by far the coolest in this game. It's just so smooth. Maybe BRB. Good luck, Slade. With the babysitting Sia around. I'm not playing very smooth. Like I've probably wasted like 10 seconds now for just insanely sloppy movement mistakes. Don't ask me why. Just really bad. It's okay. Thank you so much for the follow, though. Appreciate that a ton. Appreciated it a lot. I said that already. My brain was just having a lag. Oh, nice. So it was possible, Chappy. Good. Don't have to remount it. Perfect. I'm happy to hear. Perfect, then same percent will be with the break. I think so, yeah. I forgot how long it was. Like, I've done the maths at some point. I don't fully remember, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be with the break. 16 hours? Yeah, I'll take a break for sure. I think it's just more fun for people to watch as well, if it's at, like, reasonable times and not in the middle of the night. Well, hopefully before they run out, Luna, at least. You got this. Good. Nice. That worked alright. Good card grab, getting through the hut well. That saved some time back, I hope. We have like 3-ish minutes for this forest. That seems okay. I don't really know how long forest is supposed to take. Yeah, really, my brain was just absolutely broken there. It's okay, that's what a day of always at cards does to you, but in the best way. Want to take last half of December off? I think that is a great one to take off. So I hope that works out. I hate when the Spawnify misses, but that was still decent. Do affect the insane percent, also nice, without the awfulness of HP3 locked camera. I would love to see it, Pika, and hope you get around to. Like, honestly, HP1 Hando is awful, but always at cards is kind of fun, so that's kind of worth learning. But HP1 Hando, I cannot lie, it's a pretty awful category. Spell learning is just the worst. Do you think you'll do a break or still have 3 valid and same percents interrupt midway through HP2? I think the way I play it is gonna be in trifectas, basically, sure. Because I think it's more fun to have some variety, right? Like, I think it's more fun to have trifectas. Oh god, what is this? And to actually see different games and not just like 6 hours of HP1, 4 hours of HP2, and then 4 hours of HP3 or whatever, how long it is. So, yeah, I think we can find a good cutoff for a break in between one of the multi-runs. I mean, I think probably it would be over a week cake, yeah. If you take like every single ever licensed game. I mean, some of them don't even have speedruns, like some of the Java games and all that. As I do like how that got Miney out of the lurk. Welcome in, Miney. How have you been doing? It's been a while since we spoke, so hope life is all good for you. It's nice to see you. You still get Vela multi-runs and you're more flexible. Yeah, I think in general it's the more enjoyable way for an insane percent trifecta. Oh, come on. 9 hours of each game is going to guarantee the top 10s though. Yeah, I guess if you really want a hard grind for top 10s, that's kind of the amount of time you have to put in. But, you know, I feel like already with this, like, 5-hour stream today, it's been really good progress. Like, I feel like I've made a good improvement in this. That's a welcome back, Gilde. Oh, they raise it again. At least they warn you, so it's a good thing you could refuel it. How much is it at this point in Belgium? It's been interesting, oh god. I hope interesting in a good way, though, at least. Yeah. Yeah, for like actual getting PBs in top 10, we would need longer days, I think so too. We would have to unlock the like 26, 20, 28 hour day at least. Probably 30 even better. The more the better. Oh, 187, yeah, not great at all. At least not as bad as in Germany, but definitely not good. But how's it going, Dominic? How's it going, Birch? You guys are here for hopefully this PB. Oh, this is gonna save time, right? I hope I didn't miss anything. No, it's not golding, so we should be okay. But my movement was so shit, I can so gold that, like, big time. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Marnie. Oh, I'm happy you're feeling a bit better. And take care of yourself, most importantly. And yeah, I don't know if you wanna talk about what happened, but if not, that's totally fair as well. But yeah, really hope it doesn't happen anytime soon. Well, I mean, that's true. At least you can let things out. That's true. It helps sometimes a lot. Oh, I saw that as well, Verge. Congrats. Was your first speedrun, right? Or first HP3 speedrun? And I think it's already a sub 1, which is honestly sick. I assume you keep on grinding, so yeah, best of luck with that. It's really, really awesome to see a very nice start with it. The Fable 105, but better is on. Yeah, 104 is dead, but honestly, a low 105 would also be a giant improvement, so I'll try. My gold cards in PB was not good. Oh, actually, only lost 4.7 seconds. That's actually not that bad, never mind. In my memory, it was worse last run, but we'll see. Thank you for the cheers. Not the greatest boost. I feel like one of the boosts though, like for sure. We'll see. I'll try my hardest. It's like 2 more level and a snake. Like surely we can do okay here. Just have to pay attention and keep the focus up for the tiniest bit more. And then we're okay here. We'll see. Considering how long we've been trying to PB this, it would be nice if we can get it, but I don't want to jinx it. Love that one, Cheer G. Cheer G is such a good emote. He looks like absolutely insane, but in the best way. I like Cheer G. He's wholesome. Okay. This is the boost in the next room that I failed last run. I'm really bad at it. Yeah, we already got a massive PB, that's true. That makes the entire grind worth it. Very nice boost. Just have to not delay it like quite as long as I sometimes do. He sniffed too much glue there, I think so, honestly. That would explain that facial expression. It honestly is an easy boost. I don't know why I sometimes struggle with it. I feel like at this point it's a bit mental as well. Because I failed it a couple of times, I'm a bit scared of it now. Oh. Been a while since I've had a decent grind. Yeah, an entire stream of one category I haven't done for a while, because usually I get bored, you know, and I get frustrated. But today was actually very fun. So hopefully we can get the payout with a PB. We'll see. Oh god, yeah, Carp is super fun. It's a great level, but it becomes like the worst level once your time is on a certain level. Because then, like, trying to save time in it is pain, but Carpet swings are amazing. Board more like tilted. Yeah, tilted happens very quickly as well. Okay, that was interesting collision. Oh, cool. Oh, wizard cards is a nice one to learn. And a leaderboard that needs more runners, so yes. Please, please, please. Sometimes I say my own name like a Pokemon. I mean, seems like a fair thing. I also like to not forget how I'm called, so it makes sense. Gold wizard cards always my favorite part of HP2. It's one of the coolest things they put in here in this game, for sure. I agree, Hat. I don't know why I opened that. Ignore me. Okay, didn't fail this jump. That's a good start. Sometimes I do for some reason. Don't go to the secret in Chamber B. Yeah, Wrench is busy with life and with being in the walls. Hello? The fuck? It didn't want to give me the skirt. Second try, honestly okay. Honestly okay. Not upset about that. Would you consider a secret? That's okay to business. We take that. Like, that still saves time over going around, like a lot even. Probably 4 or 5 seconds or so. That was scary. I almost got killed on this. That's fine. Was it insured at least? Well, I mean, I suppose if it's bought on like any kind of normal website, like normal marketplace, usually you should at least get your money back, but it's still annoying, of course. eBay, yeah, I'm pretty sure eBay you get your money back at least. So at least there's that, but yeah, a lot of fuss and effort, that sucks. Sorry to hear. I miss Wrench, I feel like me and Wrench have conflicting schedules, yeah. He's also been quite busy, Henrik, so it's not that easy to find him in chat anymore, which is totally fair. And I mean, I know it's the same for you too. Welcome back, Ragnar, once more. Didn't go for the secret, Poggies. On the All Wizard cards, PB pays. We'll see how it goes, though. Getting killed by the boulder would have been interesting. Oh, the boulder just now. Yeah. That, I would have been mad, I'm telling you. But I thought you mean the boulder that's coming up, and I was like, damn, not even... That doesn't even happen to me. You know? Yeah, no, gotcha, Verge. Honestly, sub 1 is a great first goal. That's a great, like, point to stop. Nice, Hess. I'll take it. I was going for the secret for 1 split second, Sheriff, yes. You guys catch everything, what the fuck? How's life on my side of the channel? Busy as well, Manny, busy as well. We've been doing a lot of painting, our rooms. And man, painting is a lot of work. But it's been good fun. Like, I enjoy stuff like that. It's fun to do things sort of together like this for me. Sure, for me and noticing everything. Yeah, like what the fuck? I should. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I wanted to take the safe book, but we don't fail this. It's like genuinely free. We don't have to be pussies about it, you know? Also, see, not a sus quote at all, Portal, you know? Just normal quotes on this channel. 2 cycle on no bolts. I mean, I always go for 2 cycle. Because if... Oh, that was terrible. It's fine. Because if you fail 2 cycle, it's kind of fine. You can still go for 3 cycle... 4, I guess, yeah. Had to paint 3 rooms when you moved in here and it was work. Yeah, it takes a while. It's so boring. Yeah, like, what I hate more is preparing the room, you know? Also fair, Luna. I'll keep that in mind, thank you. Just a matter of getting a PB, whether it's big or small. Yep. I'll try my hardest to get a good snake. Oh, there's no poison. That's fine, that's 2 cyclable. Got a double hit on phase 1. Oh yeah, I saw. What is this poison? That was quite nice. Okay, good snake. Very good snake. Still lost a bit in chamber, but alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. That works. That's actually finally a decent All Wizard cards time. With all the practice and all the like improvement in this, I'm very happy with the 105-16. Thank you so much for the GGs. Slowly but surely getting there. Also, that's a great quote to add, Luna. Thank you. Oh, weird teacher dog won't get immortalized. No, we're having this run instead. Yo, Tigo as well. 2 PBs in a day. Let's stop mentioning that 1 second PB. I'm not happy about this. Yeah, I think this one is great, Portal. This would be great for analysis. Besides the obvious mistakes, but yeah. I think this is a run I'm like happy with. I know I can improve this to a 104. We went from 16th to 16th. Ain't no way. What the fuck is this gap? Why is... Oh, 105.13 is Speed Truck. And Auerheim as well. Why is there 2 people with the same time, lol? I mean, it does count, that's true, Saika. PB is a PB. That's huge. But this one's actually a big one, so... Ultimately, basically, we've PB'd by 30 seconds today. Almost first German, yeah. 3 seconds behind first German.